You are listening to Elvis Preslin on First Take SA on SAFM.
The Freedom Front Plus in Tshwane has submitted an urgent motion to investigate the Chief Financial Officer, Gareth Mnisi, and the possible political interference in a multi-million rand security tender. The move follows evidence that was presented to the Madlanga Commission revealing WhatsApp messages and a list of preferred companies allegedly linked to the EFF and Action SA. The opposition party claims the current administration's procurement process is under scrutiny and questions whether the controversy is about accountability or a power struggle for control of public funds. The FF Plus is calling for a change in government to restore transparency and accountability in Tshwane. For the latest, we joined on the line by Grandi Tennyson, City of Tshwane's Freedom Front Plus caucus leader and MMC for Community Safety in Tshwane. Very good morning to you and welcome.
Good morning, Elvis.
Mr. Tennyson, firstly, what is your reaction to the FF Plus in Tshwane on the MMC Kolofelo Morodi being placed on special leave after being named at the Madlanga Commission for allegedly sharing those internal tender documents?
Well, the Freedom Front Plus regards the step as very necessary in uncovering irregularities under Morodi's leadership. There is a clear history of poor judgment by Morodi. The public was previously already shocked by a proposal to sell the historic City Hall to the Iranian embassy. It is also ironically that she previously voiced sharp criticism regarding the handling of security services under the VF Plus control. Yet her own portfolio now stands at the center of serious allegations concerning tender irregularities. So we are shocked, but we also deem it very necessary.
Now, although the city has placed the MMC Kolofelo Morodi on special leave pending the investigation, Action SA and the EFF appear simultaneously somewhat hesitant to table the CFO report while they're pressuring the ANC. How does the FF Plus interpret this apparent contradiction, and does it reinforce your view that the current coalition's handling of the CFO issue is less about accountability and more about jostling for control of future multi-million rand tenders?
Yes, it's very concerning. The recent developments, at the Mlanga Commission of Inquiry is definitely a smoking gun that exposes the ruling coalition's earlier hesitation for what it was truly a desperate attempt to protect potential allies until the evidence became public. It was difficult to ignore. The VF Plus believes that Maya Nasipe Moya was forced into a corner through this, placing the MMC Kolofelo Morodi under special leave. It's not a proactive move of clean governance. I would regard this rather as a reactive move based on the explosive testimony of Sergeant Fanny Nkosi at the Commission.
Now, given the allegations of political interference in the security tender, what specific measures would you as the FFF propose to ensure transparency and accountability in the tender process, and how would you implement them?
Well, first of all, I have submitted a motion to the City Council under urgent rules so that the matter can be investigated as soon as possible. And the necessary legislation already makes provision for that the city manager, not the mayor, not the speaker, the city manager must now appoint a external independent party to investigate the whole matter so that we can ensure that there's proper transparency and not any meddling by internal parties in a matter like this. So we are waiting for our motion to be accepted by council or to be discussed at least by council. And we also want mandatory reporting on the progress, because the provision makes provision for a 30-day initial investigation. Thereafter, a further investigation could be implemented if necessary.
I thank you so much. The